the YouTuber's Choice Award by Double Take, where we do the research and find out what are the most suggested YouTube videos suggesting in terms of the top rated tech, what are they rating them, and what you should be considering for your next purchase. To kick things off, I've put my money where my mouth is and actually purchased the top gaming mouse for myself as I needed one. Let's try and figure out this cat and mouse game. Through our research, one thing's evident. There are abundant makes and models of mouse out there in the market that YouTubers can recommend, from the top 5 to top 3 gaming mice. We have spent many hours looking at reviews by likes of Hardware Canucks, Dave 2D, Bijan Jamshedi, and many more. Some big, some small. List of every single review considered is available in the links below. You can go to the Google spreadsheet that has the links to every single review that we've watched, with Amazon affiliate links to actually purchasing those mice. Everyone has a unique hand, grip style, and use for these little creatures. The top 3 most recommended mice are probably well suited to 95% of users. We've listed nearly, I think, 26 mice, which is quite a lot, but that just gives you a flavor of how many options there are out there. Let us know, is there any mice on the list that you've used, and what was your experience like? The key thing to remember is one glove doesn't fit all, and all 5 fingers are not the same, and you get the point. So let's get on with it. The third most favorite mouse from the list of YouTubers is the glorious Model O Wireless. This mouse sounds really exciting as it's supposed to have the lowest MSRP, but from my research, it's actually priced at £99 in the UK, and there are actually some offers on the other mice that are close or below this, so do check out those. So the glorious Model O Wireless was actually ranked in 4 different reviews that we researched. It was given the top spot in 2 of them and second in 2 of them, which is amazing. The mouse comes in at 69 grams, which is the second lightest in our top 3. It has 20 million click Omron mechanical switches with a max DPI setting of 19,000. It only goes higher from here. This is the only mouse that comes with a USB-C type charger, which is a little bit disappointing, but we'll just ignore that for now. The mouse claims to give up to 71 hours of battery life, which is quite sufficient for a wireless mouse that will last you over a week for about 10 hours a day, so that's pretty good. But remember, that's with the RGB turned off. Once you turn that on, then you probably lose about 40% of the battery life. The RGB is great. It shines through the scroll wheel, it shines through the skeleton. If you're into that kind of thing, I know I am, then yeah, it will look good on your desk. The side buttons are positioned well. I think they're a little bit lower than the other 2 mice on this list. One negative thing about this mouse is actually it has the honeycomb cutouts, which doesn't suit everyone. If you're a palm gripper, you're gonna have nice handprints afterwards, and people will be asking you, where did you get that henna from? This mouse should really appeal to the casual gamer. It's as good as you need, really. Number 2 on the top 3 list is the G Pro Wireless Superlight. Now, this mouse is something that I really wanted myself, and if I didn't make this list, I probably would have been waiting for that one to go on offer and actually purchase that one. This mouse has been recommended by 6 YouTubers, which is quite phenomenal for any mice to achieve that. It's just under 60% of the YouTubers actually recommend this mouse as their top picks. The Pro X Superlight comes in a squeaky 63 grams, which is the lightest of the bunch. It has the Hero 25K sensor, which to an average consumer like me or you, it's good. It has 20 million click Omron mechanical switches and a DPI settings of over 25,000 DPI. Don't know what I'll ever use that for, but it's good it's there. It retains the shape of his bigger brother, the G Pro Wireless, which was such a huge success that there was not much point of actually changing it. Everyone that used that mouse really recommended it. And you know what? Some of the YouTubers now, even, they say if you don't care too much about the weight, then that mouse is also really good to go. The mouse has no RGB, so people like myself, I don't know. I've already got quite a bit of RGB in my room. It achieves 70 hours of battery life with no RGB, so it's not as good as the previous one. However, it's more than sufficient. I mean, it's 1 hour less, but you don't get an option of RGB, so that's a little bit disappointing. That's where they've made up for the weight, so You know, you got to give it to them. You can't have everything. There are no aggressive corners, and this mouse is priced at around 120 currently on Amazon, which I think is a really good deal. When I was looking on Prime Day, it was still at 150, which I didn't think was actually worth it unless you're a pro gamer or maybe like the son of a Saudi king. Yeah, I'm not. So on the number 1 spot, I mean, a lot of people probably guessing this already. It's the Razer Viper Ultimate. This is the ultimate mouse to buy. 9 YouTubers and 2 blog sites. It was recommended by 7 of them, which is phenomenal, with 4 of them taking the first spot. So definitely a mouse to check out. It's the heaviest of the bunch at 74 grams, with Razer's own Focus Plus optical sensor and a DPI setting of 20,000. This mouse actually brings the best technology. If you look at some more reviews, you'll find out Razer has the best latency of all gaming mice, just a whisker ahead of the competition. The switches are optical, which a lot of people disliked in the start, but from batch 2037, which is I think in the year 2020, the 37th week, they've actually put in the version 2 of these optical switches, which are a lot better, and that's what you should really be getting from the market right now. This mouse is actually suited to a left-hand user or a right-hand user because it has the 4th and 5th button on both left and right-hand side. Some people complain they accidentally press the other ones, but I've had no problems. With a battery life of up to 70 hours with the RGB turned off, you have no problems with that. And this mouse actually comes with a docking station as well, which can be used, again, some more much needed RGB. So I decided to buy the Razer Viper Ultimate just because it was the cheaper option out of the 3. And also it was number 1 on my spot. So I have been using the mouse for about a month now, and I must say I have fallen for its trap. I'm actually quite grateful that the Superlight and the Glorious Model O weren't on sale at the same time, because that would have made my decision so much harder. But because I found it cheap with the docking station for £86 on Prime Day, which I think is a great deal, I just snapped it up. So for the detailed review of actually in 2021, how is the Razer Viper Ultimate doing? Make sure you subscribe and like this video, or dislike it, or comment. Do everything. Why not?